I've been lying and said that I can play football. I can't touch the ball. I'm completely incompetent. And I found myself running towards David Seaman at a fast pace yesterday and trying to lob him. That was the stupidest idea anyone could come up with, trying to lob David Seaman. And the rest of the pitch, and apparently we're facing some of the greatest players in the world on Sunday in one of the biggest stadiums in the world. I need to get out of here quick, sharpish. They've pulled in some players, haven't they?
They really have. They really have. I tell you, who's taking it most seriously, Dalglish. Like the first night I met Dalglish, she was like having a go at me, like genuinely sort of shouting at me, like an old drunk in a square, shouting at me, and I suddenly realised, oh God, this isn't just the kick around that we thought it was. I just thought it would be a lot of fun. That's all we're really in it for, and to try and raise money for UNICEF.
Jamie Redknapp said earlier that you had a great touch, James. Is this true?
Well, he yesterday, I was stood at the corner flag, and he said he'd give me 50 quid if I could bend it in the goal. And I did, in one shot, and turned to him and went, oh, is that difficult? Like I'd done it loads of times. Inside, I was screaming like a 5-year-old child. But I imagine that he'd give him his dues, he put his hand in his pocket and gave me £50. So, yeah, which I've obviously given to UNICEF. I just get to stand around with Harry Redknapp, who's, rapidly becoming one of the greatest men I've ever met in my life. So it's a joy for me. I just stand around explaining to him who Ollie Murs is. And that's it, really.
You've got a massive sort of summer ahead, James. You've got this. You're going to be working with Harry Redknapp. You're going to be hosting a World Cup show live on ITV throughout the summer. You're going to be in Doctor Who next week.
Next week?
Yeah, you've got a big summer ahead. You sort of.
I know. I'm doing Britain's Got Talent tonight. I can't sleep at the moment. Dom came home last night. And I didn't get to sleep till about 3 o'clock in the morning. I feel genuinely.
He's a worried man.
Yeah, I just feel scared, but I feel like they're all such incredible opportunities. I'd be mad to miss out on them, and then I'm going to have a break.
You have to remember, the moment you start getting fearful about it or scared of your lack of skill and total embarrassment that you're going to make of yourself, that you have to think the cause that it's for, and actually it's all us guys having a lot of fun, but for a very important charity, and I hope that it raises a huge amount of money for people that desperately need it. And so that constantly being in the back of your mind makes the whole thing very worthwhile, and therefore it gets rid of any nerves that you have for stepping out in front of 75,000 people at Old Trafford. I'm going now.